So, how are Muslim women or women of color in general represented in the media, commercial, art, or literature?
I believe the representation of women in general have increased compared to the previous years, but still the women of certain groups or certain religion or certain racial groups are still being misrepresented. But through new mediums such as social media, their representation are ever increasing. But your standard media still have a long way of giving them equal opportunity for women of certain groups and all that to represent themselves, to not only to represent themselves but also to represent themselves in a positive way.
So, what means should be followed in order to empower women? This could be in general or in the Middle East.
I think those means have already been realized by women across the world, especially in the Middle East. For example, in the Middle East, one of the major changes that has happened in the recent years has been the increase in the level of education. With the so many difficulties that the women in Middle East are faced with. Fortunately, they have been able to pull themselves up from the in terms of the education level. And to give you an example of that, for example, are the women in Iran who have, through the support of their own family, if not the government, the number of highly educated women in Iran have increased tremendously to a point that the number is larger in general compared to compared to men.
So, on that note, who is the most famous or influential Muslim woman you know?
There are many of them, but two that comes to my mind right now is one is Shirin Ebadi, who was a Nobel Peace Prize laureate, and also Malala Yousafzai. I think those are the most noble ones, but or the most rather most known ones. But then again, there have been so many other women. For example, the Iranian the sport woman who won I guess a third position in the recent Olympic Games. But the numbers are fortunately are increasing, but as they become more and more involved in every aspect of life, I think we're going to see a lot more of them in the near future.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.